All right, so here we are. Just got the call from our local Honda Power Sports dealership, RC Hill Honda in DeLand. Want to give them a huge shout out. Anytime we need any Honda parts, they're there to help us. They've gotten us our Grom, constantly working with us. They retail our parts, so it's super awesome to work with local shops and dealerships that want to help us. So we're gonna go ahead and help them, give them some business. They did just call us, let us know that our tires are ready for the MT-03 Build Series. So we're gonna go pick them up.
Hello,
Hello. Good. Just picking up some tires. As you can see, they have a huge selection of models. Apparently, they've been selling out of these side-by-sides like crazy ever since this whole pandemic began. What's going on, man?
Hey guys, I got your tires in for you. How are you?
Good, good.
Right over here, bud.
Awesome. These guys?
Right. There you go, my
Awesome.
friend.
I appreciate you. As
Absolutely.
always. Yeah, take care of yourself, all right?
Hey guys, have a good one.
Absolutely. But yeah, they have all of our products here. It's really cool to work with a dealership. When you buy a bike from here, you can actually already have the accessories ready to go, have them install it. So it's really nice working with local shops and dealerships when we can have an impact. But for now, we are out of here. Take care, man.
Later, guys.
So here we are back at the shop. We just got back from RC Hill Honda. I want to give them a huge shout out and a thanks again for being able to supply us with these tires. Now, when in our search for tires for this XSR 300 style build, we found that Yamaha by default for the XSR 700 and 900 included a set of Pirelli Phantom Sport comps on both the 700 and the 900 model. Unfortunately, because there's no 300 model, we had no guidance. We wanted to grow on that a little bit, but unfortunately, there aren't many tire manufacturers that make dual sport inspired tires in the stock sizes of a 110 and a 140. So we had to go up. Now for the rear, we went with 150. And I don't think this will be an issue on the rear. We went with the 150, 70, 17. So we just went up slightly on the tire profile. The percentage is still the same, but there shouldn't be any issues for the rear. There isn't a rear tire hugger. There's just a chain guard. So I don't think we'll have any clearance issues. But on the front, we do have that front fender, and we did have to go up to a 120. And here we are. We decided to go with Shinko 705s for this build. First off, they're pretty inexpensive. So this gives us a good idea of how much clearance we have with different tire sizes. I know a lot of you viewers out there were wondering, can I throw a 160 on the rear of my bike? Can I go up in the front? What are the limitations? So we're gonna find this out. Now, obviously we are changing the tire sizes. The speedo is gonna be off a little bit. We may have to get into a speedo healer so that our speedometer reads the appropriate speed that we're going. But for now, this is just all an experiment. So we went with the 705s. There were some Kendas that we were interested in, another set of Pirellis, even the Dunlop DT3s, I believe. But these were the ones, they were the most inexpensive. They were readily available at RC Hill Honda, and they look pretty damn good. These are a dual sport, dual adventure style tire. You can see the tread pattern does allow, and it looks like it has some big tread blocks in it. So hopefully this will hold up if we decided to go in some light off-roading conditions. And they are meant for some dry and wet conditions as well, for the most part. So we're gonna test these out. This isn't a huge touring bike. We're not taking this across the country. So we're really just gonna have some fun. We'll be able to hopefully rip up some dirt and have some fun on the asphalt, and we'll take it from there. So from now, we're actually gonna go ahead and start the demounting process, the unmounting process of the OEM wheels and tires. We're gonna take them off the bike, put them on our Nomar tire changer, begin that whole process, and take a look at the end result. So stick around. All right, and there we have it. As you saw, we went ahead and swapped out our tires. This is the first episode back off of our little hiatus. This was the biggest step that we wanted to take for this next adventure of the build series that we're going on. And getting the tires nailed in was probably the biggest thing we wanted to hit home with. So here we are. As you saw, we did go up in sizes. We went from a 110 on the front to a 120 on the front, and from a 140 on the rear to a 150. So for those of you out there wondering how big of a tire size can I put on my MT-03, well, it depends on the tire manufacturer. But as you saw with these Shinko 705s, for these dual sport style riding that we plan on doing, we can go up to a 120 and up to a 150. On the rear, I would say you could probably go up to a 160. There really isn't any clearance issues with any sort of rear tire hugger, the chain guard, nothing like that. So I think you'd be good with a 160, but just please make sure you note that every tire manufacturer does have a slightly different tire profile, so keep that in mind when you're shopping. For now, we still have a lot of stuff to do. As you can see, this bike is stripped down completely. And like I said, the tires were the first and most important thing. From here, we have a long journey ahead of us. We've already got it mapped out. We're really excited. But for right now, I do want to see how these tires handle. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to take it out on some dirt roads, little dirt trail we've made around our facility, have some fun. Maybe we'll get the front wheel up. Who knows? This is Mark at TST Industries. Catch you guys next time. Make sure you eat your vegetables. Keep the shiny side up. Don't forget to wash your hands. Catch you guys next time.